Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this Facebook Live. It is Friday. It is September 26th. It's going to be a nice day. We'll talk about that in just a second. Also, NDSU homecoming, big parade, big football game. We'll have all those details too. Just a quick reminder for you first, you can find us live here on Facebook each and every weekday morning. We go live about 8 o'clock for you. If you can't watch us live, look for us on your Facebook feed later throughout the day. You can watch it whenever it's convenient for you. You can also find us on our Inform YouTube channel and your favorite podcast platforms too. And you can go to inform.com/podcasts and look for the Inform Minute there. All right, Robert, today it's going to be another nice sunshiny day for us. Not really dealing with any fog this morning either, which is nice. We will have to talk about some wind, though, picking up later in the day.
Yeah, of course, as many of you know, these past couple of days have been basically repeats of each other, but today, sky conditions will be a repeat, but we will add that wind. Now, it's light this morning, but some spots still enough wind that we're preventing some of that fog from forming. However, as we go later on in the day, that wind picks up. We'll see that southeast breeze get up to around 10, 20 miles an hour, some gusts up to 30 at times. Of course, if you're going to be out, for instance, at the NDSU parade later on today, it'll be a little bit breezy to start. Temperature-wise, it'll be fantastic. But those winds do subside as the evening goes on, and then we're back to our normal programming over the weekend of sunshine, calm conditions. So,
yeah, it looks like besides that breeze, things looking really nice for the festivities this evening.
Yep.
Maybe just hold on to your hat if you're wearing a hat or something like that, but not a huge deal. Temperature-wise, can't complain about that. Tomorrow for tailgating sounds beautiful.
Absolutely, looking perfect outside, essentially perfect for this time of the year. We're looking at temperatures by the afternoon in those low 70s. It's a quote-unquote cooler day, but that's still above average for where we're normally at the end of September. But in the morning, might want to bring a sweatshirt early in the morning. Otherwise, it's going to be just about perfect. Sunshine overhead, temperatures warming up from those 50s into the 60s, and then 70s right around tailgate time.
All right, how long does this kind of above average, nice weather pattern stick around for
Quite
us?
a while. In fact, as we go into next week, we're looking at temperatures in the low to mid 80s. For context, average temperature at the end of the month to start October is in the mid 60s, and then we start going down pretty quickly after that. But so 80s, can't complain about that. But it won't be until next weekend, not this upcoming one, that we'll have temperatures in the mid 60s. So quite a while that we're going to be pretty warm outside.
And then even mid 60s, that's
not bad
too
at all.
bad.
No, not bad at all.
All right, can't complain about this start to fall then as we get into October.
Absolutely.
All right, anything else, Robert?
I think that's about it. Just a little breezy today, but the nice weather is going to keep on chugging for a while.
All right, sounds good. Looking forward to that. Thank you. All right, as we mentioned today, homecoming parade for NDSU. A lot of people are going to be there. I'll be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. This year's parade starts at 6 o'clock this evening and goes down University Drive on campus. Because of the parade, of course, there's going to be some lane closures in that area. So if you're getting off work or you need to commute through that area, make sure you just are kind of aware. Those closures are going to start around 4 o'clock today, surrounding University Drive and some of those areas on campus. So just keep that in mind. Good news for the parade. You don't have to pay to park when you go to the campus. So just keep that in mind. You can park for free on campus during the parade. Homecoming week also is going to culminate with the big football game tomorrow against the University of South Dakota. We'll have that game live for you on WDAY. Coverage starts at 12:50, and then you can also check out Bison Game Day tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. The city of Crookston says there are elevated lead levels in its drinking water. The city collected 20 samples from homes over the last 3 months. 3 of them exceeded the EPA action level for lead. The city says typically that lead comes from older pipes rather than the city's water source itself. The city is working with the Minnesota Department of Health to determine its next steps. Meanwhile, they have offered some tips on how to reduce lead exposure. You can run cold water for 30 to 60 seconds before using it, especially want to do that if you're using it for drinking or cooking. You could also use cold water. Make sure you use that for preparing food and making baby formula. It'll keep you protected. You can also just buy a water filter, and that should take care of that lead for you as well. Cass County is one of the worst hotspots in the country for West Nile. The county has 16 cases this year. That's the 9th most cases of any county in the entire U.S. North Dakota has the 3rd most cases in the country and the most in the state since 2019 with 78 cases. 32 people across the state have been hospitalized because of the disease, And the CDC reports 4 people in Cass County have seen that disease become neuroinvasive, which means it starts affecting the brain. Today, we're expecting to learn how many people died in a crash involving a tanker semi and a road grader in Wilkin County, as well as their names. It happened around 4:30 Thursday afternoon on County Road 3, about 15 miles west of Barnesville. We do know a 40-year-old man from Wahpeton was driving the tanker, and a 44-year-old man from Hankinson was driving that grader. Also today, we expect to learn the name of a woman pulled from the Red River in Grand Forks earlier this week. That body was reported in the water near the Riverside Dam boat ramp on Monday afternoon. Police say they were able to identify the woman and reached out to her family. There is no indication of foul play or concern for the public. A national headline this morning, President Donald Trump has signed an executive order on the sale of TikTok. Trump said Chinese President Xi Jinping gave the go-ahead order for that deal during a phone call with him last week, which he described as a very good talk. The order is an important step toward the final sale, but the process is still not complete. That deal will likely require regulatory approvals from both the U.S. and from China. Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, a look ahead to all the big high school football games this Friday night. There's plenty of them. Plus, UND head coach Eric Schmidt chats about the team's start as they prepare for Valley play next week. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and on Inforum.com. Plus, don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to our website, Inforum.com. Just go to Inforum.com/subscribe to get that deal. And you can join us for the rest of our newscast today. Our next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. We have First News over the weekend and our weekend evening newscasts. And then First News will be back on Monday morning from 5 to 7. So we'd love it if you could start your week with us on Monday. Until then, have a great homecoming weekend if you're an NDSU fan. Otherwise, just enjoy the nice weather. Have a great one. Bye.